So you want to learn how to take apart a PlayStation 5 controller, and I'm going to show you how that's done. Take a look at this. On the back where the grip is, little X's, little O's, little squares, little triangles. Cool little detail I noticed. Thanks so much for checking out the video, guys. It's about time. The PlayStation 5 controller's been out for a while, and I haven't done a teardown video on it yet. What is wrong with me? Here we go. So this little black plate right here, we're gonna work that off. Yes, I'm using a metal screwdriver. Yes, you may judge me for that, but I'm doing it. If you don't want to use something that's metal, a lot of people say, hey, this stuff tears it up. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Okay, then don't do that. That's how I'm doing it, and it's because I'm careful. See how careful I was? I almost stabbed myself in the hand just then. So the first step of taking apart this controller is we're going to have to remove this black faceplate thing. Now look here. You got to be careful. Just above the joysticks, we've got these little black tabs that sit underneath there. You don't want to pull up and break those off. Next step is to remove the R1 and L1 buttons with your screwdriver. They just pop right off very easily. Now we've got screws to take off, and if you thought I was the CEO of Remove These Screws in the PS4 controller teardown tutorial, my God, you've seen nothing yet, my friend. How's everybody doing? Good times. Here we are taking apart controllers again. What am I going to do with this one? Well, wait till the end of the video, and I'll give you a little sneak peek of what's to come. Maybe a little Cyberpunk 2077 or something. Alright, so now we've got these little tabs here at the bottom. We're gonna pop those down with our screwdriver, and then that'll give us the ability to pop open the controller, revealing the battery underneath. Now, in the PlayStation 4 controller teardown video, I admit I could have shown you a little bit better how to take the battery out. But look, I'm doing better here. I learned from my mistakes. This is how you do it. It's so easy. You just grab a hold of this, pull it up very gently. Comes right off. Now you've got a screw underneath of here. Get that out of there. Remember what I said about screws? Alright, so now we've got a ribbon cable here, and we're going to go ahead and pop that off too. That is a microphone. Put it somewhere safe. More screws. So now we can just remove the cradle. It's that easy. It's so much easier than the PlayStation 4 one. I know that hung up a lot of people, but I really wanted to make sure to show you how to do that. You got another ribbon cable there at the base. Pop it off. Ribbon cables all over the place here. The blue one connects the touchpad, and these on the side connect your L2, L1, R2, and R1 buttons. You can see there's really nothing to it. I know my fat finger's in the way, I'm sorry, but it's easy. You just grab it and you pull. Now, once we have all of these disconnected, you can flip this motherboard looking thing pulled back, and now that reveals more screws. Now we have to take these screws out in order to remove this black cradle that holds everything together away from the faceplate. Once we get those screws taken out, now we can pull this whole thing up and pull it away from the faceplate of the controller. Now we can remove our silicone button holders. That's what I'm going to call them. Now we've got this little thing here that it's a ribbon cable that's holding in another microphone, and I waited until now to take it apart because it was kind of a pain. So you have to feed that through that little hole there at the bottom. Guess what the next step is? You guessed it, more screws. Now this is at the touchpad. This is the only way to get the touchpad off of the faceplate of the controller. And you've got this little button here that pops right out. Put that off somewhere safe. Lots of small parts, lots of little screws. But here it is, guys. It's taken apart. It's that easy. I know there's a lot of screws going on in here. If you need to slow down the video to kind of see what's going on, do that. It's easy. You can do it in the settings of the video. Slow it down a little bit, I just wanted to get through this quickly. It's just a lot of screws, and now a lot of you are asking me, well, where's the reassembly? Are you not going to show me how to reassemble this? What's the title of the video? Title of the video is How to Disassemble a PlayStation 5 Controller. If you want to learn how to reassemble it, I've got a customized controller tutorial coming out very soon. This is going to be a Cyberpunk 2077 controller, and that is where you will learn to reassemble this thing. I'll also be giving this controller away. Yes, one lucky fan is going to get this controller for free. Now, this is just the progress so far. I've got a lot of cool things to show you in that video, stuff that I haven't shown you before in my previous videos. If you would like to be a part of the giveaway, you can go to my Patreon. There's a link in the description. Go there, donate $5 to me. It's going to a good cause. We want to see more of these videos. I got to get funded somehow, guys. I've been doing this stuff all on my own money for so long. That's why it takes so long to make videos like this. So if you guys can help me out a bit, it'd be greatly appreciated. To show that appreciation, I'm going to give this controller away to one lucky winner. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.